Morocco is a land of stunning landscapes, rich history, and vibrant culture. But as with any popular tourist destination, it's important to be aware of potential scams, especially in bustling areas like Marrakesh, Fes, and Casablanca. Imagine wandering through the narrow alleys of a Medina, taking in the sights, when a friendly local approaches you. They offer to show you around, take you to a hidden gem, or guide you to your destination. It may seem like a kind gesture, but you should know that you might be about to become the target of a fake guide. These fake guides often start off friendly, acting as if they're helping you out of the goodness of their heart. But beware, by the end of the tour, they'll likely demand an inflated fee, leaving you feeling cornered. These scammers don't like attention because getting caught by authorities could land them in jail. So, a simple no thank you, followed by ignoring them, is often enough to make them go away. Stick to well-known routes, especially in busy areas like the Medinas. These fake guides often target tourists who look lost or confused in the old Medinas of Fes or Marrakesh. By staying on main paths and using a map or GPS, you're less likely to be approached. Genuine licensed guides don't go bothering people on the streets. They typically wear a badge that shows who they are. To book a guide, it's best to talk with your hotel, a reputable tour company, or visit tourist information centers. These guides are knowledgeable, trustworthy, and most importantly, authorized. If you do decide to use a guide, always agree on a price up front. This applies to both official and unofficial guides. Make sure you know what you're paying for and don't be afraid to negotiate. If the guide hesitates or refuses to discuss the price, it's a red flag. In Morocco, if you want to get anywhere, you're most likely to use small taxis. Unlike grand taxis that operate on fixed routes, these taxis can take you anywhere you want within the city. Small taxis are metered, and by law, the driver is required to turn on the meter when you get in. The fare usually starts at 2 dirhams with an additional 24 cents for every 100 meters. After 9 p.m., the fare increases by 50%, so be prepared for a slightly higher cost if you're traveling late. The minimum payment for a ride in these taxis is 7.5 dirhams, and they can carry up to 3 passengers. However, some taxi drivers may refuse to use the meter and quote an inflated price instead. Alternatively, they might take a longer route to increase the fare. Always insist on using the meter in small taxis. If the driver refuses, it's best to find another taxi. Also, remember not to pay the driver at the start or middle of your journey. Only pay once you've reached your destination. Shopping in Morocco can be an exciting experience, but it's important to stay vigilant, especially in tourist areas. Some shops may try to inflate their prices, hoping to land you at a final price that's still overpriced. Don't be shy about negotiating the price down, by 40% or even more if it doesn't seem right to you. Negotiation is a big part of Moroccan culture and most sellers expect it. Be cautious of sellers trying to convince you that old, worn-out items have some kind of historic value. These are often just old junk dressed up as something special. Never buy expensive goods unless you've done the research on what you are buying and you're dealing with a reputable dealer. All shops know exactly the value of what they are selling in terms of antique, so don't think for a second that you are pulling a fast one on them. They are likely to pull a fast one on you. By staying alert and knowing how to navigate these common scams, you can enjoy shopping in Morocco without falling for any tricks. Another common scam to watch out for in Morocco involves women offering henna tattoos. They may start applying the henna without your consent and then demand an exorbitant fee. If you're not interested, it's best to politely decline and walk away. If you do want a henna tattoo, make sure to agree on a price before any henna is applied. In Jamaa el Fna, one of the most famous squares in Morocco, you'll encounter all sorts of street performers, including people with snakes and monkeys. These individuals often try to put a monkey on your shoulder or a snake around your neck without your consent. Don't allow them to do this, and don't be shy to say no. If they manage to place the animal on you, they'll usually ask for money, often around $2 or more. These animals are often not treated well behind closed doors. So, if you still want to take a picture with these animals, always ask for the price first, and remember, negotiation is key. You might find yourself invited into a shop where carpets and rugs are being sold. These shops often offer mint tea, cookies, and a friendly face, taking advantage of the renowned hospitality of Morocco. Be cautious. This strategy of offering tea and a warm welcome is designed to make you psychologically feel obligated to buy something, even if you don't want to. The hospitality can make it hard to say no, but it's important to stay vigilant. Avoid accepting tea or any free gifts from shops, as this can lead to pressure to buy expensive carpets or rugs, sometimes under the pretense of helping local artisans. Be firm in your decisions and don't feel pressured to buy. Remember, there are plenty of shops offering similar goods. If you want to buy something, do your research first and proceed with a fair price in mind. While dining out in Morocco, be aware that some restaurants in touristic areas might not provide a menu with prices or may add items to your bill that you didn't order. Unfortunately, this isn't just a local issue, it's a worldwide problem. To protect yourself, always ask for a menu with prices before ordering. It's important to remember that the types of scams we've discussed are carried out by a small minority and likely to happen in touristic areas. Most tourists spend their entire time in Morocco without encountering any of these issues. The vast majority of Moroccans are incredibly hospitable and will go out of their way to help you in any way they can. Morocco is a beautiful country, full of rich culture and breathtaking landscapes waiting to be experienced. With a little awareness and preparation, you can enjoy everything Morocco has to offer and create unforgettable memories. For more information, please visit moroccopass.com